Good evening, guys. Hope you're doing good. Hope you've been having a lovely weekend. And you've enjoyed your rest from yours truly. But yes, today we are doing more Final Fantasy XVI action. Last time we finally reunited with Clive's brother Joshua. It's been taking ages, and I'm really holding out hope that we get some answers to some questions. Some very prominent questions that are bugging me at this point. Anyway, if you enjoy my content, please throw a like and subscribe my way, as it really does help my channel grow and flourish. Alternatively, find me on Twitter at @stitch, posting various news and updates. And with that said, let's get cracking on, shall we? Oh yeah. Anyway. Oh, shit. Give me my window. Can't see. Here we go. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Right. Hey, yo! Dr. Betty. How you doing, Chief?
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party. Real car game Sky, exactly. You're feeling my vibes, Gage. I can tell you're feeling my vibes. You've got the vibes on, you know it. Hello, tcgstitch. Mr. X, how you doing, buddy?
Welcome to the party, pal.
Thanks for joining us, my friend. Hello, Goji Berry, Mr. X, my man. Hello. Hello, indeed. We've got some chaos to, Yes, we've got some chaos to unfold. Remember to admire feminine shapes and womanly curves with respect for all adult waifus, especially Jill waifu and Isabel waifu, tcgstitch. Of course, mate. We'll be seeing Isabel shortly, won't we? Is it Isabel? I think it is Isabel. The Dame, right? We're talking about the Dame. I only know them by their nicknames at this point. I know, blasphemy, but at the same time, they're side characters. I mean, they're not as important as Jill, are they? I mean, come on now. You know. But yes, I will do my level best. Hello, Jill. What you got to say?
See any more of our friends hurt?
No.
I don't want to see any more of our friends hurt.
Okay. How was your weekend anyway, guys? What did you get up to, Berry? Please tell me you smoked some more giggle berries, did you?
Save us. Might be hard now there's only one.
Then we're all doomed.
I have a question, tcgstitch. Why didn't you mention anything about waifu Benedicta? What do you mean mention? She was a hallucination in that, and I did mention it in my community post. Most notably, actually, I mentioned his mother. I think Odin, because he's basically losing his bananas. Or is he losing his bananas? That's my question. Like, are we saying, like, if we consider the cutscene that happened at the end of the last part, right? I mean, you see the guy. What's the guy's name again? Like, who's the dominant of Odin? What's his name? Dominant of Odin. Barnabas, right? Right. If Barnabas, like, is he just seeing? I mean, is he conjuring these people in his head? Like, can he summon spirits and talk to them? So was that actually Benedicta, or was that like a manifestation by Ultima? Berries were had indeed. I don't remember. After, or in the last cutscene in the previous stream, waifu Benedicta showed the flexibility of her legs. She can definitely do the splits. Well, we could certainly look at that introspection, but I was more talking in terms of a story sense, Mr. X. Oh, dear me. King Barnabas, aka Odin. Yeah. Like, is he? Are we saying he's like firmly in league with Odin? Like he's like Odin's stooge? No, sorry, Ultima's stooge. Muddling up names. Because yeah, I was well, I did think Odin knows a little bit more than he's saying. At the same time, I don't quite know what that means. Like, how is he going to sever all of the ties to Clive? Are we talking like he's just going to kill everyone that Clive knows to get him to lose his shit? Berries were had indeed. I don't remember.
First we find Isabel.
Were they special berries, Berry? Did they have the word special written on them? Because if so, I know what kind of berries you've had. King Ronald's okay. I mean, because I don't I'm trying to get my head around, like, because for me, what made sense initially when I saw that cutscene, I was like, so surely then, maybe that's one of Odin's things. He can like just see, like he's got the knowledge of like seeing the dead. I mean, had he not conjured into ultimate what at that point, I probably would have said, is he just seeing these people who are dead?
But you can. You must.
Berry Billies. Super berries. Here we go. Oh! Hello, love.
Milady.
My lord, my lady.
Today's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes.
Strange creatures, guys.
Different. They've taken so many. I've lost count. Akashic, but different.
Akashic monsters.
Ultimus thralls. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
So the dame's gone. Now we have to focus on waifu Jill. The question is there more jealous about Clive, or maybe Jill is more thirsty about Clive tcgstitch? That's a good question. I mean, I suppose we'll find out. I honestly don't see Clive looking in anyone else's direction, only at Jill, if I'm being honest. He's very clearly got a single mindset, and she's the closest to him at this point, let's be honest. I mean, they're both sexually repressed, let's be honest. Goji Berry, it's the last ever stream. Jealous waifu Jill can't use the Foster Flakes, Goji Berry. What do you mean Foster Flakes? What is that? She can't freeze him? I mean, I don't even know.
Madame, please!
Oh, hang on a minute.
Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements.
I'm half
but
tempted
we
to
know
let these
where
people
the
just
capital
die
of the
because
division in days.
people here are dickheads.
What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty.
But then, no.
To me for
We gotta do the
protection.
good thing. We gotta be the hero.
Protect them I shall, because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the
And
people
mine.
of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is right.
Well said.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have.
Yeah.
It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives. Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
Okay.
I'll have a word with him.
Ah, Clive.
Clearly some shit in pants going on.
Help to arrive so quickly, and sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
I'd like you to consider my needs.
Oh, hello.
What we
Oh,
need
there
to
we go.
consider is where the creatures came from. The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. They did.
Cold water on the situation,
These
please.
days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
Okay, that was a little bit of jealousy. You were right, Mr. X. There you go. There's definitely a little bit of jealousy there. Jill thought she was getting fresh on her man.
Creatures? Yeah, they came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
Oh.
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed more when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now.
The Foster Flakes. I know, I don't even know what that is. There's an interesting thing in Final Fantasy XVI. Every man has a waifu, except Dion Lesage. He has Terence. Well, there's no Dion anymore. Well, actually, no, there is a Dion, technically. We didn't finish him, did we? The Foster Flakes. Yeah, I know. It's a new term I'm coming to terms with as well, guys. Yes, I feel. He's very vigilant when it comes to Clive. Well, it's the first time I've noticed it in any significant way. Although there was certainly a bit of uncomfortableness when they were in that brothel with Sid. I did not see the last FF16 stream. I was very, very sick. He had too many berries.
That thing.
Mr. X. Too many berries, too little time.
Before we could even draw...
Oh, another injured dude.
You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
We got this,
At
brother.
least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
Sorry, darling.
We gotta go to more. Can't we just let them all die? They'll be alright. You know, they'll be alright. They'll be able to save each other. They don't need us. We just, you know, we're just getting in their way. Ah, dear me. Alright. Sid wasn't uncomfortable. No, he wasn't. He was enjoying himself. He was enjoying them looking uncomfortable, if we're being perfectly honest. Adrian, remember that according to Japanese culture, a 16-year-old woman can get married with her parents' consent. What, in Japan? Jesus. Okay, I didn't know that. Jesus. Interesting. Different cultures, mate. Different cultures. Now I just see ordinary monsters on the field. That an Akashic monster there? Oh! A Gilder bug. Adrian remembers that according to... Yeah, I read that. Yeah, I can't believe that. It's quite crazy when you think about it. Are we talking boy or girl, yeah? Oh no, you said woman. So what, is it? Is there a higher age rating for men then? Or can men get married at 16 as well?
Clive, look.
I see them. With me.
Oh shit. Ooh.
Should I try?
Save your strength.
Gosh. Oh yeah. There are an absolute ton of single women around my age of 28 in Japan, but since it's Japan, you don't know if a girl is 16, 30, or 40. Really? Yeah, I suppose. I mean, again, I suppose women do look. I don't know. Then again, I don't know. I always seem. I can tell when someone's really young. I mean, obviously. I don't know. I've got to be honest with you. I've never been in the situation, Goj. Japanese rule of getting married after 2005 is starting to change. Change to what? I need 30-minute breaks soon. No worries, Mr. X. Goj, very please keep an eye on tcgstitch and know. And how attentively he looks at waifu Jill. Be right back. No worries, mate. We just kicked a load of arse.
Do you think there are more?
There are always more.
I will also be back. I've got to take care of a few things. No worries, Coach. Thanks for stopping by, buddy.
Then we should let Isabel know.
We just saved those people's bacon, those idiots.
You have the town's thanks.
I know.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more.
And you'll need to be ready for them, but...
Be ready for them.
Oh, we shall.
You better.
Isn't that right, Captain?
Captain!
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Valisthea has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Really? Instead of scarpering away? How brave of
the
them.
task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love.
The people I love.
The ones standing before me.
Oh my god.
Handsome and...
And chivalrous. Oh, hello.
Now, if you don't...
They might have
I have sentries to post.
a competitive lover to Clive.
Easy.
Question is, has she only got eyes for Clive? That's the question.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But
No.
it has solved one. And that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
Boom. Jesus, that was easier than the other one. I did a few fights to do at the last place. That's one down. Jesus, that was the easiest one. I should have done that one first. Fucking hell. Right, okay. Now the Dalmex, right? Dalimil Inn. Gotta help our other client out. Don't let me down, bruh. Don't let me down. Here we go. Hello.
Sid. Your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle.
She is.
Should I be worried?
Yes.
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Oh yes,
Your
plenty of
steward
lies.
said that Dalimil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big
So
place.
this is bandits, not
Guess is as
Akashics
good
this
as
time, then.
mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Hang on a minute.
As if by magic.
Oh, someone's dead.
Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalimil's little problem.
Colour me
And
shocked.
at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own.
Ah, so you're fighting among
I've
yourselves.
tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the desert hare has limits.
And now am I meant to help?
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
Yeah,
What makes you think they won't?
because you're
Makes
no
a
one
fair point,
to them.
Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Right. Okay.
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
Ah, the inn. The place that just loves me. Only two up there in once. Oh, they're going to duel it out.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
That's a good idea.
What happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandits' ire.
Good point.
You cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
Jesus,
That's
bro.
enough. Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself.
Is that the innkeep?
Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Victor. What's he doing here?
Victor? Who?
Sid. And Lady Jill.
Do we know
What
him?
brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalimil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools.
Yeah. Good luck.
But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed
Civil
the same
War.
way as Costness.
Civil War.
These accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness.
Jesus, this
Well,
parallels
I'm
now
tired of
today
seeing
so much, doesn't it? It's crazy.
We're still working on the skies. But in the
We've
meantime,
got Civil War in this game, and we got
perhaps we
Civil
can find a
War,
solution to
war on
Dalimil's problems.
Twitter and all over the
I
fucking
hope
world.
so.
It's craziness.
For all our sakes.
Yeah. Wish we could have someone like Clive come in and fix all the issues. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Hello, guys. What are we going to do then?
So, you see my predicament?
I've got an
what
idea.
I saw was a room full
I've
of
got an
people who
idea.
were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But
Mm-hmm.
it's left to smolder. That anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
It hasn't already.
Thoughts exactly.
Yeah.
What to do? Both sides wish to protect
Can't you
their
split the
homes
difference?
and livelihoods.
Half
If
on
only
mercenaries,
they
half
could
on
agree
food.
how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Oh, here we go. Come on then, Sid. What you got?
If it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
That does sound like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's
Dunno.
plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own.
How are you going to do that, though?
Before presenting them with a third option.
And that
Divide
would
it?
be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
Yeah,
When all
that works, I
fear and anger
suppose.
can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan
United
of
Front.
action.
Hey, lady, how you doing?
Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince
Welcome
him
to the party.
I'll speak with
Hope you had a lovely weekend.
As you wish.
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking.
What did you get up to? Did you do anything fun on the weekend?
Play along.
More streams, I imagine?
Is yes.
You gotta play along. What are we gonna do? Alright.
Picture it, Conrad. Your own city guard. With you as captain.
Oh. Oh, there goes Jill.
Here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself.
The Lady of the
Conrad,
Spear.
May I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest.
All right, he's selling us as mercenaries.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canberra to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Oh, hello.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalimil's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of
So it's better to
beast
trick
better
them.
avenge
That's
the
what we're
deaths of
saying.
Brave men than you yourselves.
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
Alright, if you say so.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you called the brightest candle in the crypt.
No shit.
And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
You were taking it from a woman but not a bloke. Interesting. Nothing much at the weekend, just playing Sims 4, just resting my lower back. As my arthritis is hurting. Oh shit, mate. Sorry to hear that. What have you been getting up to in The Sims 4 then? What's been happening? Is it like... I imagine The Sims 4 to be like a Friends episode. You know, it's like the one where they all sat on the sofa. Or the one where they had a baby. You know.
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something, and we may yet be
It's
allowed
a
to
social
keep it.
game, isn't it? Kind of thing.
Yes, but
Well, social experiment game, I would have called it. The Sim.
Ah, here he is now.
Oh, now it's still on
Allow
the
me
chopping
to
block.
Introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
League of Merchants is here.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Underhill.
I was
And
just telling
Underhill,
you
not
about
Overhill. Get it right.
conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford.
Sounds so unsure of
It is only a
himself.
matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably
So
are.
I guess the city's going to have to come together.
While I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All
Yep.
right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it.
There you go.
But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Oh, ain't it? So she knows it's bollocks then.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike. She saw right through it.
Yeah, she did.
I didn't say it was good. Maybe, but it produced the desired effect.
I
Now,
didn't
my
say
scout
it
should
was
be
good.
returning shortly. We'll be back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see
It was a
what we
shocking
face.
display. Good job, Clive. Good job.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
No, I'm not either.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Yeah, well, it's Jill after all. I've been building a haunted house, plus the back of the house, a building with cells in. Cells? You're putting a prison in your house? Weather today has been raining all day. Yeah, it's been shit here too. Well, actually, it hasn't been that bad. That was shocking. I know. It's fucking ridiculous. Yes, I've got some supplies that I'm going to sell. I mean, yeah, we don't have any stores. Yeah, and it's fucking brilliant. Clive is good at doing a ruse, I think. Maybe you should go to acting school, Clive. I think you might need it, mate. Not being funny.
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles.
Alright.
With time, they may even learn to.
Why? You didn't even need us, though. We just fed them a load of bullshit. I get the feeling these two could have done it themselves.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalimil as we speak.
Oh, well, they'll be dead very quickly then.
Of them.
You're not serious.
I'm not scared of
They
bandits.
don't just want food.
I'm the only kind of bandits I'm scared of are sticky bandits from Home Alone, I'll have you know, because they are really
I
terrifying.
have a favor to ask.
Alright,
I'm
go on
told
then.
the bandits march in two groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert.
And we'll show them
The rest.
the sticky bandit powers.
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. The stakes I concede are high. But if this does not unite Dalimil, nothing will.
Alright.
There's a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
Well, that's interesting.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
Okay. It's the moment you've all been waiting for. Hello, enemies. What have you got?
I'll take that one.
I've got all of these.
It's all yours.
One down. Two down. Three down. Four down. Five down. Six down.
Overwhelm us.
Eat him, Torgal. Eat his tiny mind. Smash. Dead. On Friday night we had thunder and rain. Really? Oh yeah, Friday was quite shit. I thought you were talking about today. Because yeah, today it's been, I don't know, like slightly sunny actually. I mean, at least in the afternoon. I didn't notice it in the... I mean, it was definitely miserable yesterday because I was out trying to mow the bloody lawns and it just kept tipping down as I was pushing the bloody mower along grass that was just not going into the lawnmower at all. So I had to keep bending over and picking the bloody stuff up. Rain yesterday was really getting on my nerves. But yeah, today I haven't... It would always be the day where I'm working. That's not a big an issue, isn't it?
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
I'm sure not many got in.
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
We're going to find out. We're going to find out. We're only outside the entrance. Hey, guys. DM.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party, buddy. How you doing? How's your car games? Are they going good? Your car games, guys? What's good? What's good? It's all that singing you are doing. I know I'm good at singing.
I owe you an apology.
I could strangle a cat with my voice. That's how good I am.
Lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Dalimil.
We all saved Dalimil.
Don't I DM? I've got a good singing voice, haven't I? You know.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'm good. I haven't been racing still, but you've been indulging in car game antics, haven't you?
Visitors from the desert won't be joining us either.
You've been going into car games and taking pictures of skies.
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Well, they're dialoguing.
Victor, why
Just imagine if the world was that simple. We could get everyone to suddenly start talking to each other. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine a world where we could actually get people who completely disagree and get them to talk to each other? Can you imagine that? I can't imagine it. I don't think it's possible. I don't think such a thing is even remotely possible nowadays. We're too divided. It's insanity. But can you imagine how good that would be? If only it was that simple. Guys, hold me. Was planning on cleaning out my room, but I went out for a drive. Oh, a night drive. You don't happen to go by the name Driver, do you, DM? Oh, I don't think I want to know now. I'll have you know I'm very good at strangling cats with my voice. Ride was tough as hell's bells. The suspension on my Mini is absolutely horrendous. Does that mean you get in it and it just kind of like sinks down? And you're kind of like driving like you've got one of those like bouncing suspensions. It's day here, day drive. Not as good as the day. You got to do it at night, DM. Then you're doing it right.
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go
And now.
Otto's mind at rest.
Where did you learn to swing a sword like that?
In a desert full of
Oh look, they're comparing battle wounds. This is how you unite people. How did you learn to swing a sword like that? Well, I slit a few guys' throats. I was jumping around. I was a bandit in my old days, and I remember used to like slicing people's throats and just bathing in their blood, going crazy with it. That's the kind of conversation I expect these two to be having. Even the corpse that was here has disappeared. Magic. Right, Otto, hello. Things fall apart. Okay, let's go back to Otto. Your singing voice is worse than strangling a cat. It's more like, what can I think of? Hang on a minute, DM. Don't say something you're going to regret now. Don't say something you're going to regret. Don't say something you're going to regret, son. He's thinking about it. He's biding his time. Right, 10 of clubs. 10 of clubs? It's a fucking insane name. The 10. Right, where is this guy? The Dalmekian Republic. I'm saying nothing. Probably best, lady, you know. You guys don't want me to suddenly turn into my demonic form now, do you? I think you want to reel that one back in and maybe sit on it. Just some advice for you, DM. It's like ruining your $240 million dark blue yacht against some docks made of metal and putting a hole in it. I can take that. I'd say that's not a fair assessment, but I will take it as constructive improvement. And a bit of jealousy on DEM's part, because he wishes he could sing as good as me. That's the unfortunate truth of it all. You know, there's some resentment there in DEM. Secret resentment. And I let him get away with it. Because I'm nice like that. I'm good like that. I'm decent. I have a little bit of humanity. A little bit. That I keep in my spare pocket, just for a laugh. It's all I got. That's my worst. Jealous. I know. I'm sorry, DM, okay? But you're going to have to one day accept that you will never sing as good as me, okay? It's something, I know it's a mental hang-up of yours that I sing so great. But, you know, I don't know what else to tell you. You know, if you practiced more, you'd be able to live up to the soprano that is Hell Art Stitch. Or the Closet Gamer Stitch, or Stitchy Stitch, as people have come to know me. And it's okay. It's okay to not be the best. I mean, I wouldn't know what it's like to be inferior, because I am awesome. But, you know, I'm told it's nasty. So for that reason, I'll let you off with a warning. Oh, dear me, it's so funny. Don't think I'm jealous of your singing. I mean, if you were, like, a really great singer, you wouldn't be doing this. Or I gave up my long-time famous singing career to hang out with you reprobates. I mean, that's always a possibility as well, DM. Don't ever rule that one out, you know? Maybe I was just too good, you know? Maybe they were like, look, a talent like you, we can't find any more shit for you to do, so we're just going to have to let you go. And I was like, oh, well, I get you. Anyway, the suspension on my Mini is a bastard. Got on a part of the highway, the entire car shook violently. Oh shit, dude, you gotta be careful there then. Because yeah, your wheel could fucking come off or something. Yeah, you wanna be careful. This is what, did you buy it second hand? Because this is what happens, obviously. You don't get the full truth of the vehicle. I'm not sure I would ever risk a second-hand car. I think you end up paying more in the long run. Thought I would have to go on the side of the highway to inspect what the absolute hell happened, but thankfully Talia took it like a champ. And yes, Talia is what I called her. I remember after the Batman villainess, or whatever the fuck her name is, was Al Ghul's daughter, if I recall. But she's also a hero in Mass Effect. God, I hate flying enemies. Bastards. Come down and fight me like a man. Yeah, I used Talia from Arkham City. I know. I remember. I said she's a Batman villain, isn't she? She's, well, she's a... I'm pretty sure she's a villain in the Arkham Knights games. Oh, sorry, Gotham Knights. Not Arkham Knights. Gotham Knight. And you have all the other heroes. She's the big... From what I recall, she's one of the big bads. Yeah, it's been a while since I played that game, but pretty sure that's the case. Here he is, the threat of the moment. The Den of Clothes. Come on then, bruv. What you got for me? Maybe you've got more than that axe, so I'm gonna need more.
Not the gods' forsaken soul, eh? Only those who have nothing on. So empty your pockets.
And you go, bitch. Whoop whoop. Scarletite. One of the hardest metals known to man, Scarletite is readily sought after by those with means to pay its exorbitant asking price. Price determined not by its rarity, but rather due to the fact a forge must employ no fewer than 5 healthy bearers to produce flames hot enough to melt the ore, which time it takes upon a deep scarlet hue from which it takes its name. You shall grab that before.
The deserter turned outlaw. We were more similar than he knew.
Good job, Torgs. Oh yeah, sorry, my volume is low. Gotham Knights done it better for a alright game to have a Batman death. Yeah, a Suicide Squad game was a disgrace to human society. I've never played it, but I didn't need to know what it was about. The opposite of what you expect an Arkham game to be about. The villains. But then again, it is Suicide Squad. But yeah, I think the execution was, yeah, quite shit, if I'm honest with you as well. Worst way to kill Batman, but I'm glad that Kevin had fun with it, as I heard he was having fun playing a villainous Batman. I bet, you know, good opportunity, like you said. I agree, rest in peace, Kevin. Yeah, he was a good Batman. He was a good Batman. I'm back. Welcome back, Mr. X. I'm sure Stitch has seen all the news surrounding my man, Charlie Kirk. Never got a chance to talk about it last week. I missed the streams. Oh, yeah, I heard. Hello, DEM, Alonso, and Mr. XU. Yeah, yeah, Charlie, damn. Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it? This is, you know, this is just the social climate now, isn't it? I'm sick of all the violence, you know. It's just craziness. Joshua Rosfield, 10 initially, 23 after the first time skip. 28 after the second time skip. Oh, that's how old he is it? Oh, okay. Cheers, Mr. X. Big rip to him and Kevin Conroy. Yeah. Heard about the murder of Charlie Kirk at DM University. DM University? Yeah, I'm curious about it. DM University. These ships probably at an probably at the anti-migrant protest in London too. No, I didn't go. I'm not being funny, mate. I ain't one of those people, especially who's into, you know, there's a lot of violence going around at the moment, and I'm not on board with it. I've got to be honest with you. I just, you know, I keep well out. At the moment, I keep well out of politics because I think you lose yourself in it, and I'm certainly one of those people who tends to lose myself in anything. So I'm staying firmly out of it. I'm staying in games. Games make sense to me because I can unpack them. I can explore them. I'm going to stay out of it for now because there's nothing, like I said, there's nothing nothing good comes from all this. Nothing. It's just going to be a war. Civil war. And yeah, I just don't think it's, you know, I don't think it helps any of us personally. But yeah, that's my opinion on it.
Not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Stitch doesn't seem like much. I'm not. I mean, you guys know me enough, I think, to know that, you know. I mean, again, I know people on both sides of this argument, and again, with me, it's a difficult one because, like I said, I'm not. You know, I do think there's a lot of vitriol going both ways at this point. You know, not pointing at anyone in particular. It's just there's a lot of hyperbole going around. There's a lot of nastiness going around. And like I said, some of the shit I've seen over, like, obviously since the assassination happened, it's just made me concerned for the state of the world, if I'm honest. But yeah, you know, no, I'm not a protest guy. I'm certainly not. No, I live in my digital worlds. It's where I'm most safest, and it's where shit makes the most sense to me. You know. Obviously, you know, when shit starts invading media, and, you know, I'll obviously point out, you know, stupid shit when I see it. But yeah, this particular issue is so inflamed. I just, yeah, I'm not really wading into it. There's certainly points for and against different things, and it's just, you know, I don't know enough about the guy either. I don't know anything about Charlie Kirk. I never heard of him until this assassination. I don't know who he is. and to be honest with you, I don't particularly want to know who he is. You know, it's, you know, obviously, you know, when it comes to the migration stuff, I think there needs to be a solution. I don't know what that solution is, but there needs to be one because, you know, clearly people have had enough. They need to figure something out. I don't know what, but they're going to have to. Because it ain't going to, you know, this country cannot keep having more people in it. It's just fact, you know. Obviously, I sympathise with some of the migrants because I know they are fleeing persecution. It's difficult. Again, it's a difficult issue. You know, a lot of this shit is difficult. I honestly wouldn't even know where to start if I waded into this. Any silent viewers here, we do talk some politics here and there just to let the lurkers know. Yeah, well, I mean, again, I try and... This is why I try and curb the borders on it, because like I said, I'm not... You know, I don't really want to be labelled by one side or the other as anything. I kind of sit in the middle and I see, you know, or at least I try and sit in the middle if I can to see, you know, what the obviously the issues are and everything like that. But even this is so emotionally charged, this argument. It's very difficult. You know, I'm not even sure I could even touch this because it's too divisive. But yeah, it's scary. It's fucking scary, man. It's fucking terrifying. We're talking, you know, we talk games here, and now, you know, we're now starting to see violence. It's just, you know, it completely goes against. That's one thing I do stand against. I stand firmly against violence. I stand against that. I do not condone violence at all. Because again, I was bullied. I've been attacked. I've seen some of the nastiest shit, you know, and I don't like it. Never have. You know, I was the Asperger kid who got bullied for being the Asperger kid. You know. And even then, when I grew up, you know, you had to sit on the streets by these thugs that were walking the streets and God knows whatever else who would just attack you just because you look different, you know. And yeah, I have absolutely no empathy to those people. You know, there's certainly a lot of thuggery going on. I don't like all this shit. You know, it's again, it's a really charged issue. And yeah, I'm not a fan of any of this. This was probably an huge British flag. I mean, again, I'm not really a flag waving guy. I mean, I've never been that. You know, I'm not particularly patriotic. I've got to be honest. But I do respect people that do want to raise the flag and do celebrate their country. You know, anything that makes people happy. I'm all in favour of it. You know, and I know this migrant stuff is a crisis, and people waving flags, I think, are people who want a solution. That's why they're doing it. You know, if the government pick their asses up and do something and actually figure out a way out of this situation, don't care who they've got to speak to, they need to figure out a solution. And until they don't, or until they do that, this is only going to continue. So, you know, if the government want to get out of this issue, they've got to figure out a solution now. I mean, don't think I'm particularly being nasty by saying this government has done a shocking job. Personally, but there you go. I love British politics and culture. Ironically enough, Mr. X personally would actually be more inclined to travel to the UK and protest with them than Stitch would. That's not a dig at Stitch, I'm just an intense person. Yeah, I mean, and again, I don't have any issue with people who are doing that, you know. More power to them. You know, if they feel passionately enough that that's something they need to do, then good for them. You know, do it, you know. Like I said, I don't think any good comes from this. I think we're all getting too involved. It's getting too violent. You know, at some point, both sides of this argument are going to have to come together, and they're going to have to learn to live with each other. Because the alternative is a civil war, and I fucking do not want a civil war. I do not want people attacking each other. I fucking don't. That's like, I stand firmly against people attacking each other. Like, again, violence. I do not want violence. I don't want any violence. You can talk to each other with words. You can be very harsh. You can be very passionate about what you believe in, but do not attack. I do not want to see this. You know, I just don't want violence. That's my biggest thing. Yeah, it's scary stuff, right? Exactly, it's scary. It's scary for me. I don't like it. It's terrifying. Yeah, his assassination was out of nowhere, and no one was out for him until it happened. Yeah, exactly. It's craziness. Yeah, 3UT6 go, that's a gentleman's group that respects women in life and adult waifus in video games. Absolutely, mate. We all do. Yeah, so you're part of us, Mr. X. Mr. Part of is our band manager. Absolutely. My opinion, it sometimes lacks the proper attention when it comes. Well, I'm sorry, Mr. X. I do my best. Okay, I do my best. I'm trying. I'm sorry, it's not good enough. Hey there, how's your evening, Ben? How you doing, buddy?
Welcome to the party, pal.
Yeah, we just solved a few issues in Final Fantasy XVI and just killed one of these fucking bosses, and then took a little bit of time out to talk about politics, which is great. Jesus. Cover all kinds of crazy shit on this channel, I swear to God. Hello, Ben Wyatt. Hi, Mr. X. How's your evening, Ben? You doing good? The UK is a place I've been curious about. I'm interested in going there. Well, like I said, it's a nice, well, I mean, if you go to certain areas, like anywhere, it's a nice enough place. You go to others, you're gonna, I mean, there's certain places I never go to because I know how nasty they can be. You know, so I'm always very cautious about where I go. But there are nice places. London's a really lovely place. Very cultured, very decent. You know, lots of nice people. And yeah, I mean, like, again, I live in the country. Lots of really lovely people out here. So, you know, but you can go into areas in the UK where it's nasty. Oh, fuck me, can you? Yeah. Greetings, Ben. Dang it. Yeah. Hello, Ben. Hello, DM. For the record, I'm very much in the middle. Think both sides have problems. Well, you echo my sentiments there, Ben. I'm all for. I mean, again, I'm not one of those people who goes out and protests. You know, I think, you know, like you said, there's good and bad on both sides at this point. It's a very emotionally charged issue, and this is why I think anyone with sense is staying firmly out of it. Because it's a minefield. I only had to look on X the weekend. I could just see all this toxicity, all these people just back and forth, arguments, people getting people fired. It was chaos. And again, all the people who I know on Twitter who are, you know, who were trying to, I suppose, speak to both sides and try and get a vibe, or at least trying to simmer tensions down. They all just end up washing their hands of it and going, you know what? I'm going off for 2 weeks. See you later, guys. See ya. And I don't blame them. I do not blame them. I stayed around and just looked at what people were saying. And fuck me. There's an awful lot of hatred out there right now. An awful lot of it. So, you know, I mean, yeah, like I said, it's just a difficult one. Got to agree with Ben. Yeah, exactly. We're never going to know all of the ins and outs of these situations. I mean, you know, you've got people who are saying, you know, this guy was a nice guy, whatever, Charlie Kirk, whoever, you know, and you've got people on the other side saying, no, well, he said this, he said that, and I mean, short of wading into the history of everything these people have said, you know, you're not going to have all the ins and outs of the situation. And I'm one of those people who's like, you know, like, give me all the facts. You know, let's consider this. I mean, and like I said as well, but even then, even when I consider all the facts, even when I would look at the ins and outs of everything, the bottom line is, it was just words, right? I know nasty words in some instances, absolutely, and I've seen a few videos where he's very obviously, you know, pretty confrontational, I would say. But again, that doesn't justify him being killed. Disagree with the man, absolutely. Disagree with him. You know, don't like him, go for it, you know. But, you know, killing people, really? Just, no. 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 But yeah. They only live once, people need to chill out. Exactly. Exactly. That's all I'm saying. Just, these issues are very, very difficult. This kind of shit is just, it's a powder keg. You wade into it at your own risk.
Help you today, Clive. Come to claim your just desserts?
Oh, just desserts. A pal lifted. Charlie was a massive religious, I know, but he shouldn't be wiped out. Yeah, no one. That's true. It's true. But I have seen, again, the video I saw, or one of the videos I saw, was quite confrontational. I mean, again, I don't know all the ins and outs of the situation with this guy. Like I said, I don't really know anything about him. So that's why I'm saying it's very difficult unless you've got all the facts, you know. And I don't think you know, because of all the back and forth and all the argumentation and all the people getting up in each other's faces and getting all nasty, I don't really want to know all the facts if that's how it's going to be, you know. I just, you know, I focus on games. The area where I feel like there is still some sense to be made. But yeah. Hi Captured. Hey Captured, how you doing, buddy? Welcome, dude. Hope you're doing good, buddy. Hi Captured, how are you? Fishy Captured, hello. Just hi. No worries, mate. What do you want me to say? Do you want me to we could try and do a singing number for Captured's entrance. Although I've just been told that my singing sounds like a cat being strangled, so it's probably best I don't. The pall lifted. Hugo's men are gone, and with them the fear in our hearts. Once more shall the markets echo with mirth and merriment, and it is you we have to thank. Dalimil Spicer. Well, thank you very much.
You earned this.
I know I did. I earn every penny.
All done?
All done, love. All done. I had a stream break today. Are you on treadmill, Stitch? I am. What's a stream break? What does that mean? What, you got up in the middle of it and you were like, right, I'm going to get some tea. I'm going to get some berries or something. Is that what we're saying, Ben? I am on the treadmill. I'm doing my usual 4. I'm doing my usual 4 walk. With 4 km? I think it's km, isn't it? I don't know. I think it's 4 km. We're going to try and beat the A rank. It's probably going to kick my ass. But we'll give it a go. The Mageth brothers. The lone rowing boat has been sighted making land off the coast of Port Isolde. Its occupants, wearing the garb and speaking the language of Iron Kingdom Crusaders, one can only assume that they come to take their vengeance upon Sid the Outlaw for destroying that which they hold most dear. We advise against all travel to the area, lest they think to kill or capture our members in retaliation. Oh. This is like 3 guys in one fight. Okay. I'm assuming that's one of them that I beat? I don't know. Alright, we've got to fight the Mageth brothers. Mageth brothers it is. It means I ain't doing any streams. Oh! You mean a hiatus. Oh, very nice. What are you doing instead then, Ben? Lots of edits, I imagine. A break is healthy. Absolutely it is. Especially after last week. Fuck me. I think everyone should have taken a break. Yeah, might stream just 2 days this week. Nice. What are you going to do with your time, Ben? You're going to chillax? Need time to do other stuff? Yeah, fair enough. Healthy body at least. What, you're going to do meditation or hit some bongo drums or something? Healthy body, healthy mind. Absolutely. We could all do with more of that, I think. Yeah. I think some of the stuff is absolutely crazy. Brothers. I think I'm going to get my ass kicked by these guys, but you know, we'll have a look. We'll have a look. I think they're going to kill me, but you know, we'll see. We'll see. If I go in there, they wipe me out in 2 hits, then I know I'm so vastly underleveled for them. Field province of Rosaria. Northern Rosaria. I don't know if it's going to be here. We're going to find out. Is there any area around here that I recognise? The Alderdeal Docks. Is that? Oh, right, there it is. Okay. Port is old. We've got to go to, apparently. Healthy body, at least. Yeah, you're certainly not going to get a healthy mind around here, mate. Did you guys have a good weekend, at least? Right, did you have a good weekend, Captured? Got on in well, I suppose you're a better place. Because I did see your Mega Drive collection, and certainly, that's certainly something that's always interesting to me. I love seeing people's collections. It's a thing of mine. Can't help myself. Here they are. We've got to fight how many guys? Are you fucking... How many are there? How many... What level are they? Are they going to fucking wipe the floor with me? Because if they are... Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. How many... How heavy are they? Almost don't want to go in there because I've got a feeling they're going to fucking wipe the floor with me. We got... These are fucking Vikings that they want me to fight now. Rank A. There's 3 of them. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, here we go. Get as many advantages as I can at this point. Jesus, they don't even speak English. Whoosh. Oh, another one down. Hit the bed. Keeping active. Ooh, fuck. Shit, they're planning a move called the Last Crusade. Whoa. Boom! Oh, so now you rank mob dead. It didn't do as much damage as I thought either. I thought they were going to fucking wipe the floor with me. Same. See your comment. I haven't got anything to go through the comments. I'll try tomorrow. Don't worry about it, mate. Didn't have to reply. Just saw your collection and thought I'd, you know, say something. I love seeing collections. It's like, again, it's one of my things. There's a couple of people I follow over on Twitter, and it's like they occasionally post up like their recent game purchases that they got from CEX or other places, or they ordered online. I'm the same. I've created like a section on my Discord where I just post every game or every new thing I get that comes in, and I don't do it as much over Twitter, but I should. Because, you know, I like seeing people do it. I just don't do it enough myself. But I should. Because, again, I just always like seeing new games come in. It's just like, oh my god, Lord, what have you got? What did you pay? You know, did you get a good deal? You know, just shit like that. Good game. Cheers, Mr. X.
No more vengeance.
No more vengeance.
No more war.
No more war. You guys are finished. You're going to have to now settle for the fact that you got beaten. You got beat, boys. Right. Now, go back to the hideaway. It's another bunch of monsters dealt with. But we've got another S-rank beast. Mine was all cheap.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Yeah, but so's like people who buy from CX and stuff. Sometimes you get some really nice deals. You know, I just like seeing the collections, really. Some as low as 280. Bloody hell, that's good. Which one for 280, if you don't mind me asking, Capture? Which one? Like, because yeah, I am curious. Because like I said, some of those Mega Drive games I would have thought would be, you know, even if you've just got the cart, would still be pretty pricey. Ruin Reawakened. Alright, let me check what level this is. Could be that I get my ass kicked. There's bollocks trying to fight these and not... Level 50 dragon! Are you... Oh my god. Yeah, don't think that's going to happen. It was a bundle and averaged at 280. Oh, nice. So job lot kind of thing. So you don't see those... Well, I don't see those as much as I used to. I used to try and get job lot when it came to Nintendo games. Laughing at that. What are you laughing at there? There's nothing wrong with a bit of game swag. Come on now. Do you only do cardio at the moment, Stitch? Yeah. I only do cardio. Yeah. I mean, I used to do chin-ups, dips, and those leg raisey things. I used to have like a device here that I would use. I've done. I used to do weightlifting. I've still got one of my heavier weights here. I just don't use it. But yeah, I get chunky, so cardio is usually a good route for me. Rank S, this is hard N-type bosses. Yeah, that's what I'm concerned with. I don't think I'm going to be good enough for these yet. If I hit level 50, I'll be like, yeah, I can probably do it. But I'm not level 50. So, I'm not sure it's a wise move. What does that do? Yeah, what does this do? Begin casting Mega Flare, press circle to execute. What, you have to press it? Alright, let's level that up then. Okay. Alright, I've turned that on. Got a flame move. I'm on board for that. Summon multiple light. Ooh, I'm having that. Yep, do it again. Okay, I'm thinking I'm also going to swap out that move. Satellite. Alright, let's do satellite then. See what that kind of brings up. Do them after you beat all icon, got all icon abilities, my tip. Okay, Mr. X. I'll consider it. Chunky Kong. Good night. Chunky Kong. Thank you for that. Thank you for that catch. I'll have you know, I'm big boned. I'll have you know. Jesus Christ, you guys are being... First you guys are criticising me singing, now you're criticising me weight. I don't know what else I need to do. I'm going to take some serious offence in a minute. You guys keep this shit up. I'm just kidding. Oh dear me. Oh, I find it funny. Oh dear me. Captured, I was only joking, buddy. I was only joking. I don't care. I was just playing. I was just playing. Yeah, a little bit rambunctious, but I'm only joking. I'm only joking. Find it funny. Right. Alright then, so let's... Because I don't think I'm going to be good enough to fight these harder bosses, let's see what the next part of the story is doing, shall we? Go on then, Otto, what you got for me?
Wondering when you turn up.
I'm here now and above.
All our friends thanking you for your timely intervention.
But yeah, if you're leaving Captured, take care of yourself, buddy. Good to see you.
The right moment.
Luck, I suppose.
Luck, I
And a word on the
suppose.
rest of the realm.
Oh.
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals.
Alright.
The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So,
Of course.
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Taya says your brother's awake.
Thank you,
Oh.
Otto.
Oh! Joshua! Joshua! Oh my god! Can we please now get some answers? This is the moment I've been waiting for. Come on.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet.
Yeah.
When Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend.
Yeah.
Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed.
You did, though.
But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
He's a monster.
Very
That's what we know of him.
I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the
Here we
rubble
go.
of Phoenix Gate.
Here we go.
'Twas not death who came for me, but another.
Okay.
And it was while in my rescuer's care I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That
Mythos.
is one of many answers that have...
Who's your mythos?
Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason.
Yep. Reason they all seem to be
All dominants
knowledge
carry
of.
within them the might of an icon.
Yep.
Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements.
Except mythos.
But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Oh, he claimed the boy. I thought the boy was just a
I'd,
fiction.
Hazard a guess. I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind.
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. It is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
We gotta save Joshua.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua.
Clive, it's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Oh shit. Another hole to plug. Listen how closely storyline going up. I know. The Ultimate needs to tune his body to Clive, mind or body to Clive or some shit.
Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities.
Great.
The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto,
Okay.
prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map.
Okay.
Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
He will. He's safe with anyone, it's with Clive.
My attendant was with me in the Dominion before I primed. She would have watched the battle unfold and witnessed its outcome. I trust you'll be waiting for me in Tabor, where I can finally introduce you.
Yes. It's going to be interesting. The party makeup has changed. What does that mean? What party makeup? Are we wearing mascara already? Jesus. Thought Clive looked a little dark under the eyes. Oh, dear me.
What do you reckon we should do?
We're all gonna die! You hear me?
Hang on a minute. We got side content. Okay. We got to sort this now. Got to sort the side content.
I heard the Emperor was impaled on his own son.
What side content have you got for me, game? What are we looking at here? Oh, that's Goots. Hello, Goots. Is that Goots? That is Goots.
What am I gonna do?
Ask about the skies. I reckon these skies are enough to give anyone the collie wobbles. Oh, I like that. Collie wobbles. Can we use that? But I'm not going to sit around hanging my head and twiddling my thumbs. Did enough of that back in Twinside while you were busy fighting that horrible dragon, and then that even horribler one.
No more.
From now on, I'm going to do what you lot do and properly pull my finger out no matter how much my knees are knocking. Can't have Nan and Blackthorn thinking I'm a great big wet blanket now, can I? Sorry, don't worry about me. You just stick to what you do best. Saving the world. Look closely in next cutscenes. Okay, Mr. X. This area looks cool. This is home. This is their home territory. This is their home territory. Oh, fuck off. This is their home territory, Ben. Say any word, my phone keeps picking up bullshit. An eye for an eye.
Is everything all right, Goots? You seem more discomposed than usual.
Discomposed?
Oh, I don't know what that means, but
Yeah, this
I'm
is
in
the
a bit of a
airship, Ben.
muddle. Oh, I think Nan might be in trouble, and she's...
It's all right. You can tell me.
Nan's in trouble. Karen?
Oh. There was a trader came by. One of our usuals, like... Said he'd heard some rotten rumours about her down Dalimil way. Folk are saying she's been selling to bandits and cutthroats and that. I mean, she's fond of a chance to make a coin or two, aye, but she'd never do business with baddies. Especially not the kind who go hurting people who haven't done out. I wanted to ask her about it myself, but I'm scared she'll give us a tongue lashing.
Oh, wouldn't want that.
Never give your tongue a lashing, though, would she?
Not afraid of a fit.
Don't worry. I'll speak to her.
Oh, thanks, Clive.
Besides, she'll have more potions.
You'll let me know what she says, won't you?
Of course. I'm sure it's all just a misunderstanding.
Ooh, an eye for a pie in the sky. Let's go then. I'll speak to Karen. Karen, I'm hearing rumours about you, love. What is this I hear about you being a cutthroat, nasty bitch? Come on now. You can't just have a name like Karen and have it just mean Karen. Just be a normal name.
Lady Karen. How's business?
How's business?
Not nearly as foul as the weather.
You're doing good trade then? Both in and out of the hideaway?
Oh, delicate.
Can't complain. Wait.
Oh.
What exactly are you getting at?
Hello, hello, hello.
Not once in 5 long years do you pay my affairs half a care. But here you are today, raking
Hardly
me
raking
over
over the
like
coals.
a bloody
He only inquired.
potato.
Just asking. Out of interest.
Yes, curious. Curious. Curiosity.
All right.
Clive, you're a terrible liar. You do know that,
I'm
don't
here
you?
because I was told that certain rumors have been circulating about you selling weapons to brigands.
Jesus, you couldn't have said that much lower.
Are you? And who was it who knows me so well as to tell tales of my evil exploits?
Oh, God.
I didn't exactly hear firsthand. All I know is that someone in Dalimil has been spreading word to that effect.
And what? You believe it? You think I'm profiting off the blood of innocents, do you?
Mm.
Look, I've done things I'm not proud of. Might be there were a time when I turned a blind eye to the wretchedness of the world so I could line my pocket. But that woman is no more. And you'd know that if you'd ever paid the slightest bit of notice.
You're right, Lady Karen. I apologize. It was wrong of me to doubt you.
No, it was. Now, I reckon you've got better things to do than pointing your do-gooding finger at a poor old woman.
Of course. Good day.
Oh. Well, it's like we're never getting to the bottom of that mystery.
I spoke with Lady Karen.
What did she say?
That the rumors were unfounded, and that I was a fool for thinking they might hold any truth, along with some other things that made her feelings clear. And while it sounds like she may have done things she regretted in her past, she says those days are behind her.
Oh, well, that's good. I knew Nan wasn't caught up in out bad. But why would people say she was? What did she ever do to them? It's not right.
No, it's not. But people do things for all sorts of reasons. Perhaps we'll never know.
Well, I'm going to find out.
Don't do it,
That
Coots.
trader, he said they were all talking about her in Dalimil. So that's where I'm going. I'll find someone who'll tell me, you'll see.
Are you sure that's wise? Whoever's spreading these rumors means Karen ill.
Oh, right. But that's why you'll be coming with me, isn't it, Clive?
Of course.
I suppose it is.
Right. Right, of course. Should have known.
Seems the hideaway
blasted
has lost
book.
its appetite.
Here, you put me in this situation, Clive. You can bloody well get me out of it.
What have I done
need a hand
now?
with a recipe.
What have I done
Sure
now?
it's me you're looking for. I'm not much of a cook.
I'm all the cook will be needing. Thank you very much. What I want from you is a little of your time, right? Oh, and perhaps your sword.
No shit,
You
the
remember
sword.
Ivan's stew, right? Well, despite the look of the thing and that awful stench, people wolf it down. So I
Really?
thought I'd try making one of these supposed masterpieces myself. Had a peek at the book and gave it a go, but, well...
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped. Ivan had the same problem.
Yeah, but this is my blimmin' kitchen, and I will not be outdone. So if you don't want to be seen as playing favourites, I suggest you lend me a hand.
Haven't seen him around.
I've never been one to play favorites, Molly. And I would be only too happy to lend you a hand. So, what's on the menu this time?
A fried mortress of skyworm. That's one heck of a name, innit? Recipe seemed easy enough to an old hand like myself. Thought I'd followed it to a T. Only, turns out skyworm livers and drake's mint are not what I thought they were. At least I hope they're not, given the rancid mess they made.
Ivan said the recipes in the culinary pilgrimage date back centuries. Who's to say the ingredients even exist anymore?
Wow. That's a question for a scholar, wouldn't you say?
Ah, shocker.
Perhaps you know of one? Kindly old fella who haunts the shelves, maybe?
Fine.
Of course, the
Go
laws,
and
man.
speak to Harpocrates. Perhaps he'll know something. And
Right.
if he does, I'll see if I can find your ingredients for you.
You do that. Lest we forget, you've got a reputation to uphold.
Of course. Oh, right. Oh, is that him over there? Okay. She's now going to try and outdo him, is she? Alright. Hippocrates! Hippocrates!
Sid, perhaps you can help me solve a mystery.
What have you got?
Can certainly try.
What's the mystery?
Who's gone missing this time?
It's not who, but what. Mid-scales, the ones she made for her workshop. I borrowed them to teach the little ones about weight, and shortly after the lesson, well, they vanished.
Right.
My first thought
So
was
you
that
lost
they'd taken
them.
them off somewhere to play, but when I asked, they swore they had nothing to do with their having disappeared.
Shocker.
Almost certainly means they had
Kids just always
everything
tell
to
the
do with
truth.
Perhaps a visit from Sid will jog their memories.
Uh-huh.
I think it just might. Thank you. I don't like to imagine that my pupils would lie to me.
Alright,
But
of
if they
course
have,
not.
I'll have no choice but to discipline them accordingly.
Hello.
They were in the atrium when I last saw them, as always.
Ooh. Okay. Hippocrates.
Wolfman Hippocrates. I've come to pick your brain if you don't mind. It's about the book you lent Ivan.
Ah, Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage, a classic. One of my favorites, in fact. The young man did a wonderful job with the Chance's stew. I do hope we shall be able to sample more such marvels in due course.
Tasty.
That's actually why I'm
It looked
here.
like a bowl of purple vomit.
I don't suppose you know where I might find skyworm livers and drake's mint.
Ah, so the fabled Sandbrequois delicacy is next on the menu. Delightful. The descriptions of fried mortress never fail to make my mouth water. Now, skyworm is a somewhat antiquated name for the wyvern, their ground livers being the paste from which the mortress is made.
Dragon livers. How very Sandbrequois.
One would have thought the disciples of Bahamut would have a touch more reverence for their icon's brethren, but apparently not.
Nah, they'll eat
The
'em.
specific dragon the recipe demands is the blueback wyvern, said to be the very color of the sea beside which it resides.
So we know where to look for our liver. But what about the drake's mint?
Saint's bonnet in contemporary parlance, a herb which grows along the North Reach coast.
So that
I
one's
gather
simpler.
that one can locate the cheerful yellow flowers by their
Probably be
native
guided by a
scent
load of
alone,
beasts, so I
so
know
I'm sure
my
we'll
luck.
have no trouble finding them. I may add that people once believed game was best served with the flora that sustained it in life, in which regard fried mortress of skyworm is undoubtedly a typical dish of the time.
Meaning that if I find one, I find the other. To Northreach, then.
So maybe one mob of enemies then.
And do save me a bite once the dish is complete.
Dragon livers. You can have the whole thing, mate. Right.
Seems the hideaway has lost its appetite.
Dee, 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 dee. What missives do we have? We have missives? What we got? We do. Humble request. Master Clive, I apologise for the sudden and untoward gesture. Circumstances have forced me to seek immediate aid, and there is none other to whom I may turn. Your most esteemed lord, uncle, has presented me with a task most vexing, and I fear I am wholly unable to perform to his vaulted expectations, namely due to the marked lack of marriageable aptitude on my part. To wit, I am but a manservant, not a mercenary. While I maintain the fitness ample to attend to the needs of a manor, for the attending of bandits in the back alleys, I am sorely ill-equipped. If it please you, my lord, prithee come and see me at the Martha's Rest, where I shall proceed to explain my predicament in full. Sebastian Rutherford.
Rutherford. Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant?
Well, it said on there
Where would
that
he
he
be at
was.
Martha's Rest?
You didn't read. We just read the letter, Clive. Didn't you read it? He needs some help. Don't they all? Dramatis personae. Garden League have put aside the differences for the time being, allowing us all to leave to sip our snake spit in relative leisure. For that, I would hazard to have your better half to thank. She put on quite a performance. As for yours, well, from the aspiring thespian to another, I might suggest working on your delivery. I don't think acting is in his wheelhouse, so to speak. And your projection, and those stiff limbs of yours, and your countenance, and, well, everything else. We wouldn't want to do the same Underhill a disservice now, would we? Fair enough. Heard from Northreach. Clive, you have the town's thanks for helping rid us of the thralls, but we are neither of us so naive to think we have seen the end of their like. Good Philip has taken to seeing that we are prepared should the ghouls come once again calling, but I often worry the rank of captain has begun to weigh heavily on upon his shoulders. Just as I imagine the same weight be said of you and your burdens. But remember, should the weight ever become too much, you needn't stand alone. Our hearts and arms remain ever open, as do the veil's doors. Hello, 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 hello. Thank you, Isabel. Not sure. I think Clive's spoken for, though. What we got here? Did we get anything new on the wall of memories? Don't think we did we? Right, off we go. Dee 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 dee. Goots, don't get on me, mate. Don't get on me, bruv. Right.
I heard the Emperor was
I now speak to a load of children. This is going to be great for Clive.
We're all gonna die! You hear me? The Akashic are coming and they... What do you reckon we should do? I say we should just tell Miss Shirley.
Yes, tell the truth. Oh, what's happened? What have you idiots done?
Hard at your studies, I see. And what is that? It's not a set of scales, is it?
No. Of course it isn't.
Well,
The odds.
Not anymore, it's not. Oh,
And just how long hasn't it been one?
we're sorry.
We didn't break them. We dismembered them.
Yeah, just
like Miss
just
Mididol
rip
showed
them
us.
apart.
Miss Mididol? And why would she have you dismembering her creations?
Because that's the only way to become a ninja-neer.
Miss Mididol said, the best way I see how something works is to take it apart and put it back together again.
Good accent.
Well, then your work is already half done. Carry on.
About that.
The taking apart was easy enough, but it's the putting back we can't work out.
There's a shock.
Speak for yourself. The heavy thing goes at the bottom. Then...
Alright.
You three need to learn to take responsibility for your actions. So let's have a look at these parts with fresh eyes, shall we?
What are we looking at then? Inspect the scales. What am I doing here then? What is this?
All
Is
right.
this?
Everything here was once part of Miss Mididol's scales. Every piece has its own role to play, and each is just as important as the others. If even one of them is missing, the scales won't work. So let's think about what those roles might be. You already know one of the pieces. The body. Its role is to support everything else. But what of the others?
Oh, you inspect the arm, the pans, the gear. Clive wanted to learn something about women. Isabel always has an open door for Clive. Yeah, that's what I read. I noticed. The gear?
This tiny piece is what's called a cogwheel, or gear. Have you ever seen one before?
I have. Miss Mididol's dungeon is full of them. Most are on the floor.
She puts them in all her inventions. They spin round and round and round
And they're connected by a chain, right?
That's right. They're very useful when you want to make
Or
things
by other
move.
cogs.
Do you remember if there was anything on the scales that moved?
I remember the arm moved when I tried weighing an apple. And then somebody ate it.
It's not my fault. You shouldn't have tried weighing it before lunch.
We know what part's supposed to move and how it's supposed to move. So, let's put the pieces together first, see what doesn't move, and then stick the cogwheel to that.
Not a bad idea. You see? It's not so difficult.
The arm?
This is called the arm. Why do you suppose that is? It doesn't look much like an arm.
It does.
It looks more like a
Arms
wing.
on each side. It's two arms,
Chocobo
technically.
wing.
You've ridden a chocobo before, haven't you, Sid? Will you teach me to ride one day?
I'll think about it. Now, what do arms do?
Hold things. So wait, maybe this arm holds things too?
Yeah,
Good thinking.
getting close.
You're on the right track.
The pans.
These round parts are called the pans. You all know what a pan is, don't you?
I do. Molly uses them in the kitchens to fry bangers.
Yeah,
But
bangers.
these aren't for
That's
frying
right.
bangers, you idiot. They're for weighing stuff. But what if I wanted to weigh Goots? I don't think he'd fit on that little thing.
You might do.
Probably not.
What are the chains for? Holding the pans up?
Well spotted. Which means something must hold the chains up in turn.
Alright, now what?
So, now that we've taken stock of the parts and learned what they do, what do you think?
I think we've got it.
Then here's what we'll do. You tell me what goes where, and I'll put the scales together.
Well, obviously you need to start with the body. All the other pieces fit onto it, don't they?
And the arms go on the body, just like real arms. Or wings, if you're a chocobo. And then the arms hold the pans by the chains.
Very good. Let's see if that works. There. All finished.
Please tell me it doesn't work. That would just be too funny if it didn't.
Yes! We did it!
Well, with Sid's help.
Got one part left.
Oh, I just put the pieces together. It was you three engineers who showed me how.
That's right. We're Miss Mididol's
Why is there a
hairs.
part still on the desk?
Hairs.
Yeah, hairs for the future. She's showing us her secrets now, so we can help out the hideaway when we're older.
What do you think, Sid? Are we almost ready?
With a little more help from Miss Mididol and Miss Shirley, I'd say it won't be long at all.
You hear that? It won't be long.
Until then, though, do try to be honest with Miss Shirley.
What's that look about?
Look, we never used the cogwheel.
There you go.
You don't think Sid forgot about it, do you?
Now you guys have got to figure that bit out, I guess. That was either intentional or... What if I go back there? Are they still trying to figure it out?
Didn't happen to forget anything, did you, Sid?
No, I didn't forget anything. I left it for you guys to figure out because you're amazing. You're future engineers.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there
Yes.
Well,
A
did you
storm
solve
is
the
coming.
mystery?
It was as you thought. The children had the scales, or the parts of them at least. They dismantled them to see how they worked.
Oh, no, Mid will have my head.
Thankfully she won't. This might even have been her idea. Although I was the one who ended up teaching the lesson.
I'm so sorry, Sid. I know how busy you are. I shall see that the children are properly punished.
Please, there's no need. Mid seems to have taken the three of them under her wing. She's even calling them her heirs. She'd have them follow in her footsteps. And her father's.
I see. Sid, do you know why Mid has been spending so much time at the hideaway of late?
She told me it was because her studies have been interrupted by events in Canva. Is that not true?
No, it isn't. The university offered her a commission. In exchange for full tuition, room and board, they asked her to oversee the design of several new war engines. To anyone else it would be an opportunity, but to Mid, who lost both her parents to war, it was a bitter pill. One she was none too keen to swallow. But that should come as no surprise. She's only ever cared about bringing people hope. The very last thing war can be said to do.
Which explains her heirs. She's working to give them a better life. And so should I. What's the odd engineering lesson?
Ah, you've given them far more than that. And I'm sure they're very grateful.
And we'll see. We're done, baby. We're done. Valuable lesson, though. Valuable lesson. Right. Now we've got other places to travel to. Other chores to get done. Oh. I can't do the side content yet. Oh. 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 You denied me side content. Bastards. You're locking me out of the busy work. How dare you? I'm entitled to that busy work. It's got my name all over it.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Any new monsters on the board? Do storyline. I will, Mr. X. Don't have a choice anyway. Well, here we go. We've got a new C rank monster to fight. The pack. That'd be interesting. Okay. Let's go then. Can't go anywhere else anyway. Boom. Hey, Mr. X. Hey, lady. Welcome back. Go to Convent City. Hello, lady gamer. Yes. Welcome back. Welcome. Central Dalnekia. He's certainly on the weaker side, isn't he? It's a shame. Gotta get Ultima out of him. Cloak and dagger.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Candle was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Alright.
We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Alright.
Assuming they will allow it. The Echoes have a will of their own.
The Echoes haven't met Clive. And I just had a nice takeaway from Domino's and I had ham and pineapple pizza and garlic bread. Bloody hell. Got two great balls of fire hovering above me now. Great balls of lightning. It's alright for some. I wish I could have a pizza right about now. I could murder a pizza. Oh, lightsabers. Hello. Oh, and... Try it. Oh, we got bombs from down there. They're not up here, so I'm not fucking going down there. Now even got now I got one of them attacking me.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Better manners, eh? I've got to see this girl now. I'm currently having fish and chips, Stitch. Now I'm French, just like you. It's not French. Fish and chips is English, bruh. It's English. You guys all having takeaways. Bastards. Stay down, bitch. Lady Game, have you ever tried strawberries or blueberries on pizza? Why would anyone do that, Coach? It sounds like a poisonous concoction you're talking about there. Super sweet with savoury. Are you nuts? Goji Berry, no. I don't see how anyone could do such a crazy thing. Jesus. That's an assault on the senses, that one. I always thought that fish and chips is always a classic quintessentially British Goji Berry lunch. Where's the French cuisine in this dish? Here you go, you see, Mr. X knows. Mr. X has got the facts down. I'd like pepperoni blueberry pizza. Ugh. God, that sounds horrible. Oh shit. Bah. This guy's been fucked.
What happened here? Where are your comrades?
English, yes, I speak English.
Ether flood. Up ahead.
Ether flood.
It swallowed our camp while we slept.
Fish and chips, British favourite. Sure is, lady. Sure is.
Turned.
It's about as English as a cup of tea.
There's a village not far from here. Tabor. The people were kind to us.
Yeah, what do you think? Pineapple and ham is? Sounds like a crazy combination. Mate, I would never put pineapple on pizza anyway.
They won't stand a chance.
Lady, I don't know how you do it. I sure as shit would never put pineapple on the pizza.
Monsters reach the...
Just yanking your chain. These people need my help.
You catch your breath.
Thank you. Our encampment is up ahead. Just off the track. They must not reach Tabor. Forgive me, Lord Kuka.
Kuka's dead, bruh.
Rest well, soldier.
It's a sad end for him.
You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
The Akashic are mine.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
That's why the sky's purple.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Good. We got here in time.
There's nothing wrong with pineapple and ham on pizza, it's nice. I do like garlic bread, it's my favourite. Well, if you enjoy it, more power to you, lady. But yeah, I don't understand how you eat it.
Please, I can't move my leg.
Oh.
That doesn't sound like an Akashic.
This guy's stuck in all of it.
You're with the battalion?
I do like garlic bread, it's my favourite. Can't go wrong with garlic bread.
The fighting. Are the others
taken care of? One of your brothers in arms told me what happened and asked for help.
Another survivor? Where is he? Tell me.
His wounds were too deep.
He was right to send you. Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it.
Ah, appreciate you, bro. Fun. Garlic bread is alright for sure. Garlic bread with cheese on. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. You can eat that till the cows come home.
Familiar. Have we met?
You must have me confused with someone else.
That scar.
Son of a whore. You're Sid. I was there in Kosnis when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith when you killed my commander.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
When your wounds have healed and your head has cooled, come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath to the Republic?
Jesus, that was a more choice question, that one.
What would you know of oaths?
I know how hard they are to keep. Which is why I'm giving you the chance to keep yours.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some...
Man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
Well, that's gratitude for you. Could have slain him. Didn't see a point though. I used to work at Domino's, and my favourite is definitely the spinach and feta cheesy bread with Italian. Sandwich. Nice. I wonder what the Domino's menu is like in the UK. It's not that much different. You'd be surprised. Little Bob Pompiani. Welcome to the stream, dude.
Welcome to the party, pal!
I'm going to call you Lit, if that's alright, my friend. I'm a simple boy. I see FF16 streaming and I watch. Kudos. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Or have enjoyed it in the past. Yeah, this is my first full playthrough. I've certainly gotten further than I did when I initially played it. But yeah, we're on a full playthrough. So, and yeah, I have to say, we've just been reunited with Joshua and the vibes are good. Although I haven't had all my questions answered yet. I would have liked to have seen a little bit of a flashback with Joshua climbing out from the rubble and all of that shit and gotten a little bit more of my colouring book filled in, but at the same time, you know, I'm enjoying myself. I'm getting my head around the moves and everything like that as well. Again, considering I'm a classic turn-based guy when it comes to the old role-playing games. But, yeah. Fucking hell. Got to deviate even more to get to that extra content. Stitch here is my favourite FF YouTuber. Oh, I appreciate you guys. Yeah, we do like to come back for some Final Fantasies. We're going to do all of them in the long run. But, yeah. You know, Final Fantasy is the game I always will come back to. This one is all these games are very closely tied to my childhood, so there is a lot of love here. And obviously a lot of love with my viewers. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you hanging out with me while I feign an attempt to play Final Fantasy games. Oh, for God's sake. Got to go even further around now. God damn it. Why is there not a teleport spell? We need a teleport spell. Can we not fly over like Bahamut? That'd be cool. Oh, this had better take me there. Good to be here. You are welcome here, my friend. Very welcome. And indeed, FF16 did not get enough of the praise it deserved. No, well, it's warming on me. It's warming on me. I still prefer the turn-based shit, though. You know. It's just me vibe. Ooh. Down you go, boy. Gorgle! Eat him! Can I get him down to half health? Can I get him down to half before he gets back up? Yes. Ooh! Oh. Jesus Christ. I love that lightning thing. When you double it with that move, it does like double the fucking damage. It's crazy power. Crazy good power. But I love it. I love the crazy good power. Oh, what we got? What we got? What's in the chest? What's in the chest? Ooh, sash. Wrong with that. I'm assuming I can't get over there from this place, even though I'd have thought I could. I jump down? Nope. Right. Came all the way over here for nothing. Oh well, I've got a regal sash. It's better than nothing. Fucking lit. Lit as fuck, Bob Pempolini. Hello. You're a Final Fantasy fan. I think he is. I think he's all over it. I know a YouTuber who likes playing Final Fantasy games. Yeah, there are a few out there. Certainly a couple I know. Well, I've been to their streams, obviously, and had a look. Mr. X, I played 15, 12, 13 and 16. Jesus, you played 13 all the way to the end. You're a bigger man than me. I have to do a run of that game at some point, and I'm dreading it. So, I've got to be honest with you. When I booted up 13, yeah, it just wasn't. Like what I played of it so far, I don't like it. It's gone the way of automation, which I think it's just what Square have been kind of thinking, that people want to do the fighting less. Or at least that's what 13 felt like to me. It felt like a rejection of people having to think tactically about shit they do in the fight. I mean, again, maybe it changes at the end game, but what I was playing was very much corridors and fighting in fixed parties, doing a fixed amount of leveling up with, you know, certain skills. I'm told at the end, when you get to the end game, it opens up, but yeah, that irritates me. Well, it did again when I played it. I was a Kingdom Hearts fan before I actually played FF, though. I know, corny. No. I mean, again, I keep getting people telling me to play Kingdom Hearts. I mean, the only reason I haven't is because I've been kind of soured against Disney for quite a time. But, you know, again, no judgment. You know, if you like it, good for you. You know. I think, like I said, there might be something to it. Maybe one day I'll check them out. I'm not in any rush to, though, because obviously I'm still very sour against Disney. Which is a shame, considering when I was younger, I used to really love Disney. They've just, I don't know. And not only that, I always wanted to keep Final Fantasy and Disney separate. I don't know. I always wanted Final Fantasy to be the mature thing, you know. But again, I say that about a franchise that has squeaky chocobos and like mogs and shit in it, so this probably goes against my idea of mature. Again, I think everyone's got their own flavour when it comes to Final Fantasy. Ooh. Oh, and sorry, doggies. Boom. I know. And how about FF7 lit as fuck, Bob? Have you been thinking about it, or FF8? Good question. I used to hate Kingdom Hearts vehemently, but then after years I opened myself up and I really enjoy it now. Really, Coach? Okay. As you see in the first Kingdom Hearts, I was like that Leonardo DiCaprio gif. Really? So it was a member berry stew, was it? Haven't played FF7 or Remake. I have a deep hatred of Nomura for Kingdom Hearts 3 and never wanted to support anything else that had him attached to it, but I'll eventually get to it. It's a good series. Like I said, 7's my favourite, but again, I don't think that's any nuanced take. I think a lot of people say 7's their favourite. You know, everyone's got their favourite Final Fantasy. Again, though, I love 8 as well. 10 was good. 9's not even that bad. It's not one of my favourites. I also don't like 13. Okay, now this makes more sense to me. Because there are people who play it and say they love it. And I go, like, there's a guy who I follow on Twitter. I think he's called, actually, no, I won't name drop because, again, is what it is. But basically, there's a guy on Twitter who I know, who I've been to his stream a couple of times, and he likes 13. Like, he enjoyed it. And I remember going to his stream and I said to him, do you mind if I ask, what do you like about it? Like, because I played it for a good, you know, I gave it a weekend. You know, I had a little look. I got quite far, actually. Got to, you know, one of the deeper acts of it. Swapped the team members a couple of times. Done a lot of fighting. And I was like, the combat's just very boring. I was like, I don't get it. And he said, well, I like the lore. I liked the situation. And I said, but the lore is very heavy. Like, you know, I thought it was a very, very convoluted lore. Like, there was so much shit going on. And they filed it all into codexes. And I was like, I didn't even know what some of these terms meant. Like, I think you had, like, l'Cie and all this other shit, like this weird religious stuff going on. And I remember being like, what the fuck? And he was like, yeah, it just gelled with me. And I was like, really? And he was like, yeah. And you know, I find it interesting because, again, some people really do like that game. Which is why I'm always thinking, am I missing something? Like, you know, like, when I looked at it, if I go deeper, will it do something that makes me go, oh my god, actually, you know what? Yeah. But I don't know. It's one of those things. Oh, very interesting, Bob. I understand, believe me, I hate Kingdom Hearts now too. Yeah, Bob, my man, is that you doing these voices in the vid you made? Cat Williams has me dying. I'm going to check out videos. For me, the story was just nonsensical. Yeah, that's where I got off of it. I was like, the story just doesn't, like, I don't understand what's going on. I was like, and then, like, it was so melodramatic. Like, they were kind of showcasing all this shit like it was some of this epic, dramatic, sad shit going on. I just remember thinking, well, what, like, who are these zombie things that are coming along now? What? They're people. Like, what? I just remember it was so confusing. Let's help the villains for the sake of it. Great music. Oh my bad, I don't make content anymore, but I used to make parody videos of Sportcaster Bob Pomponet. Love it, great stuff. Oh, okay. You'll have to furnish us with a tale about that, Bob.
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Okay. We at the very least going to be able to go over there at some point. Oh, maybe I should have gotten that one. Oh, fuck. Never mind. Alright, she's in the inn, is she? Alright then. Make for Tabor. Here we go. Have you... Like, you said you played... Did you finish 13, Bob, out of curiosity? 15, 12, 13 and 16. Did you finish 60? So again, I would hate to spoil shit for you. Oh, for that lad, thanks. Here we go. They're finally going to get to meet, because I want to know who this girl is as well. See Joshua walking around with her for ages. Is it Ute? Is that her name? Ute? Oh.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote.
Yote,
Knight
that's
of
it.
the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
Oh, come on then. Bit more lore.
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. Since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yote. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall.
Ultima.
It was the Einherjar.
Einherjar.
Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Walu's
this is where they learn that Odin's involved.
Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yote and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waluda Knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them? Yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
Barnabas. Odin himself, guys. Odin! Oh, great stuff. Thanks. I love Final Fantasy 16 and it's my absolute favourite FF game. Oh, really? So you really love it then? Though again, I only played 15, 12 and 13. Yeah. I think you've had a bit of a mixed experience. I'd be curious what happens when you play the earlier ones. The ones that I remember anyway. But again, glad you enjoy 16. I'm certainly enjoying it more than I thought I would, to be honest with you. The spectacle fights, you know, despite being ridiculous, are very, very emotively beneficial. They, you know, they do earn their spectacle right. You play one of those and you feel like you're a fucking god. There's so much hidden depth to the combat system that people miss, unfortunately. I have to say, like, when I've taken to using that Thunderball and then using, like, the fire charge, because then it does, like, double the damage and it just keeps hitting the enemy. And it really melts down that stagger bar as well. And that's just one of the combinations I've found randomly. So yeah, I do believe you. I think there's a lot more. There is a lot to this combat system if you're looking for it. But then again, I could say that about any Final Fantasy combat system. If you really know how to cheat the systems, you can make some game-breaking builds. Like Final Fantasy VIII, the draw system. This is the thing. When I played it, first time I played it, or the first few times I played it, I didn't really consider how powerful drawing was. But here's the thing, if you don't use any spells in that game, like you just draw stuff from enemies and everything like that and max everything out, and then you plug it into your stats, you can very quickly become one of the most powerful things in the game. And again, it's shit I didn't really appreciate until going back later on. And when I do my proper run of it on the channel, I'm going to show some of you how game breaking that fucking game can be. And again, I think all of the Final Fantasy games, if you know what you're doing, you can really break the fucking game. And that's one of the coolest things ever, because I love power fantasies. You know, when you actually get to a moment where you're like, oh my god, I'm unstoppable. I love that kind of shit. So yeah, whenever you do stumble onto combinations and things in the games, because they're often buried, they're not on the surface, you have to explore them. But yeah, it's really phenomenal what you can achieve if you really put your mind to it. But yeah, just sub, bro. Wow, appreciate it, Bob. Thank you for subbing. This is King Barnabas' ship. Ah, okay. Yes, of course it is. I own 3, 6, 7, 9, 10, 10, 2, remastered, and 15. See, Goj, you need to do some runs of these games. I'd be curious of your take. But I've never fully gotten through a game. I always start them and get cut off, but I still love the series and definitely believe 15 got way more hate than it deserved. Yeah, you see, that's another one I haven't fully experienced. I do need to go. This is the thing. With a lot of these later games, I've gone in, I've experienced a little bit of them, and I've gone, this shit. But I recognise that I have to really wade in and get my head around the systems. Because again, you shouldn't really say their shit until you've got a full idea, a full picture of what is possible. You've got to use Burning Blade, Down Thrust, Lunge, and Combination Stomp with Torgal. Core abilities are crucial. Oh, okay. Burning Blade. They just sound like the core attacks though, right? Meanwhile, the Agora, 3 cities of Canva.
Are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
So this is the last of the council.
For them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
Friendly Stooges. Oh. Hang on a minute.
Distinguished members of the council. You must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
He's coming to take over.
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
Can't wait till I get Odin's moveset.
Do you not see? The king, he has come to save us from the Akashic.
Jesus, look at his eyes.
He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it.
Why would they deny it? They're very clearly evil.
And see our guests to the dungeons.
Oh shit.
Enough.
You really think you can arrest fucking Odin, guys? One hit kill. There's a shock.
Pathetic creatures.
But you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation.
I have no doubt when I fight this thing, it's going to have a one-hit kill move.
City, her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hue.
Yo, Stitch. Cloud. How you doing, dude?
Consciousness to which mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
He wants to welcome Mythos. Cloud Dizzle, hello. Hey, Mr. X and all in chat. Our very salvation. Mr. Strife. Odin is nuts. Odin's gone power mad. I don't know why they thought they couldn't just arrest fucking Odin with his one-hit kill weaponry. Cloud! King Barnabas' eyes are showing King's madness. Yeah, he looks crazy. Fucking red, bloodshot eyes. He lost his marbles.
How long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on
Here
what
we
we know of
go.
Barnabas'
Questions
actions,
answered.
I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
Wants you, Clive.
The tapestry. Show them.
Oh. Is this more, is this another, like, big chunk of lore we're going to look at? A mural for the walls. Ah.
By the flames.
Yeah.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It's you two, merged.
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike, his very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
There's a shot.
I don't suppose they do.
Clive,
He's going to do it by
may I
severing
tell
humanity
Yote
from
of
you.
The lake.
Oh.
By all means.
Okay.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
He's going to be at our home base then. Added this game to my wish list the other day. Oh, very nice, Cloud. Very nice.
We are in your debt.
Did I help in the decision by any chance? I'm just playing. Not sure if I should go PC or PS5 though. Well, what do you prefer playing on? That's ultimately what it's going to come down to. Although the PS5, I'd say, is a pretty solid... I mean, I haven't had any crashes or any issues, and it's got fast, quick resume shit on it. So my experience with the PS5 version has been pretty solid. I've not had any big issues. I can't speak to the PC version, though, obviously. But yeah. We've now got two powerful... We've now got the Phoenix and Shiva beside us. Craziness.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
Fair enough. Fair enough, lad. Let me see if I can get this side quest done. You should know what is in the middle of this picture, tcgstitch. Yeah, I do. I do. Put Joe on picture next tree on Wednesday, tcgstitch. Is she the next... Is she significant in the next part, though? Because again, mate, you know my reasoning for putting title cards. I like the title card to reflect the next stream. If she's key in the next part, cool. That makes sense to me. Otherwise, again, I like to make the next part relevant to the part I'm playing. If that makes sense. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Yoked, but... Who are you? Sorry. Great. Dead meat, baby. Dead meat. Do you have Magic Burst unlocked? Upgraded, I mean. What do I have? I have... Satellite. Flare Breath. See, the only one I haven't used much is Titan, but that's because I find him very fucking slow. Magic Burst. What one's that under? Gambit, Gouge, Scarlet Psycho, and Flames of Rebirth. Oh, I could do with upgrading that to max at some point. Rising Flames. Don't see Magic Dust or whatever it is you're saying in here. Urban Fury. Raging Fists, Wind Up, Upheaval, Titan Block, Thunderstorm. I mean, the only ones I haven't bothered unlocking are the finishers, and that's because I know I'm never going to be able to have enough to have all those fuckers anyway. Gouge. Yeah, I don't see it in here, mate. Got Flare Breath and other shit. Oh, 1,000. Let's upgrade that. Centerman. Oh, it's in the middle. Okay. Ignition, Willow Wikes, charged. Ignition. Limit break. Jump. Precision dodge. Lunge. Down thrust. Burning blade. Taunt. Swift recovery. Stomp. Charge magic. Magic burst. Yeah, there you go. Magic burst. Use triangle immediately after landing a melee attack to deliver a close range magic burst. Oh, okay. You have to switch between triangle and square. Okay. Upgraded, I mean. Yeah, I've got it all. I did all the center ones because they're just part of Clive's skills moveset, aren't they? Upgrade, I mean. You can press triangle after lunge combo better with it knocked to backseat game. No, I appreciate the tips. I'll absolutely give it a go. Key characters in the next stream on Wednesday are Jill, Waifu, and Midadol Telemann tcgstitch. Okay. Well, I'll find a good shot of those then, Mr. X. We'll put them in. Center, man. Appreciate you pointing it out, mate. I'll give it a go. So it's square, triangle, square, triangle, square, triangle. Alright. I just hold square because then he does like this charged hit. But yeah. Where are my moves? What the fuck is going on? I swear to God, it keeps doing this. Alright, we're nearly there. I'll get me berry count in, baby. But yeah, that's pretty powerful, mate. I'll give that a go. Taking them down quicker than my usual attacks, to be fair. Cleaved. Good, now do the homing attack square and X, then press triangle, trust me. Do the homing attack square and X, then press triangle. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright. Give that a go. I'll do my best to remember these, I just... I literally just mash buttons when it comes to a lot of this stuff.
Shouldn't be too hard to find Goots.
Where is he? Oh, hello. Didn't see that before. Goots!
Maybe I know something more.
Clive, listen!
What you got for me?
Who says he's heard the rumours about Nan?
Have you?
Go on.
I'm terrible at remembering moves, mate. Trust me, it's no joke.
All right. It's like I said.
I tend to rely on finger memory. Well, I'm shit at fighting games.
Or knave. Says the more swords and spears she puts in people's hands, the more war they'll wage. And the more war being waged, the more call for swords and spears.
Ooh.
And who will they all turn to keep them in steel? Why, the good Reaper herself.
Herself?
And you've seen
Isn't the Reaper Odin? Isn't the Reaper Odin?
It just so happens I have. You'll find her right here plying her trade most days.
Alright.
Here in Dalimil. Where exactly?
She has a stall here in the market, but if you're not the patient type, you can probably find her at her storehouse on the edge of town. But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that particular nest of vipers. Feeling bold, traveler? I hope so, for your sake. Now, if that's all, I have places to be.
Sorry to have kept you.
But yeah, I remember one of my criticisms when I first played this game.
Nan's the Reaper, do you?
I doubt it.
Unless she's discovered the secret of how to be in two places at once.
Eh? What do you mean?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks.
So who has been running this store he spoke of?
Good question. I'll go and have a look.
And I'll visit this storehouse on the edge of town.
All right, but be careful, Clive.
I think he should be telling you that, Goots.
You too, Goots.
The more I look at Clive, the more I get a Jon Snow vibe. It's very weird. Last thing I'll say, so I won't be annoying. You can hold square and jump and release square for an aerial burning blade. Yeah, I do that sometimes. When I home into some aerial enemies, I tend to do the burning blade to knock them down. So yeah, I know that one. That's the one I do know. Just kind of hold square, don't you?
Mummy.
Hold square and jump. Yeah. There will be an interesting cutscene when Joshua appears in Fantasy tcgstitch. Have your eyes open then and look closely. Will do, Mr. X. Will do, dude. So we've got to go. This is where we picked up that magic shit, isn't it? Ah, so it's this building here.
Viper's nest.
Impress me, love. Impress me. This should be in the next stream, I think. Cool. Looking forward to it, mate.
You, is it? Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
Yes, in other words, there isn't one.
Fairly unconvincing tale. So, what now?
That's up to you. Die a slow death, or a quick one.
Forgive me, but I'm not scared of you.
He's all yours. But that sword.
Oh, bandits. You sure picked a fight with the wrong person. Now home attack, Square Enix, then press triangle.
Leave now, we can pretend this didn't happen.
And oh. How? Wondering how they kept getting up. They had healing magics. Bastards.
Oh, you've done it now.
Oh no!
Tell me what I've done.
What are you gonna do then?
When the Borgwin finds out you've killed his men, he'll have your head.
Uh-oh.
He wanted that bull of a manservant, the dim one always clinging to Karen's skirts. You weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you anyway?
What were you going to do to him?
Your worst nightmare.
Borgwyn wanted him to get to Karen. I was only supposed to point the lamp in the right direction once he arrived in Dalimil. But then you turned up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
You're not worth the effort. Now be gone, before I change my mind.
Fucking coward!
Yeah, says the coward running away.
Right now.
You're getting the hang of it. You can make a 3-hit combo if you do the same square triangle, but keep square held down while you hit triangle and then release it after. Jesus, how are you going to do that? You'd have to do a claw hand.
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty painted lout!
Stop calling me names! And stop spreading them horrible
Oh,
lies about
keep
Nan.
square held down.
Well, that will be easy enough. For they are not lies. Every last word is true.
And this is an evil British bloke. You can tell he's evil.
Crimes in blood.
Blood?
Goose, are you all right?
He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had to pay in blood!
All right.
What she did, it is only right. She ruined my life and the lives of countless others.
So you thought you'd just kill her?
Loathsome
Nice.
harpy's very existence is a crime, and I will not allow it to continue. Goots, was it? I have no quarrel with you. Only with your employer. Run along now. You need not pay for her sins.
No.
No?
No.
I don't care what she did. I won't let you hurt Nan. Promise me you won't hurt her. Or I'll kill you myself!
Goots, no.
Oh, here we go.
Enough, all of you!
Oh, hello.
But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you. Did you think I wouldn't notice the two of you slinking off together? Well, the whole thing got me thinking, who in Dalimil might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling shit I ran afoul of in my fairy years came to mind.
All right.
Though it was just Bogan back then, wasn't it? I thought the years might have taught you some sense, but I see you're the same pants-pissing craven you've always been. What was it we called you? Wet legs.
You bitch! Everything that happened, it was all your fault!
Oh.
And now you'll finally pay for what you did to me!
Oh, hello. What happened? Did she kung fu him down?
Goots, you...
Oh.
If you want a piece of Nan, you'll have to go through me.
Fuck!
You great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle this myself. So, wet legs. You remember what you told me when we last met? An eye for an eye.
Oh.
Wise words, Sam. Wise words.
Hello.
And now, it's time to collect.
Jesus Christ. Fucking hell, Karen.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Alright.
Is he...
Dead? No. But I reckon he wishes he was. It ain't easy going through life one eye short of a pair. After all, I should know.
You don't mean...
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice. Lost it to old Wet Legs back when we were working the same routes. Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort.
Ah, so she lost her eye.
That didn't stop him taking his little revenge. So I took some of my own. Sorry, lost everything. His coin, his clients. I always knew he'd be back one day to claim his due. But he crossed a line dragging poor Goots into this. He didn't hurt you, did he?
No, Nan. Still got all my arms, see? Legs
Shit.
too. But
This is top tier banter and quarrel. I know.
It does. First we take the other eye, then we work our way down.
Jesus Christ. I didn't think she'd actually do it. Thought it'd be a threat.
Something tells me the wet legs is
Wet legs.
already.
Karen is brutal. Right. No shit.
Let's get you back to the hideaway. You've attracted quite enough attention already. Ta-ra, Clive.
Yeah, alright, see you later. Don't ever get on the wrong side of Karen. See you later.
Remind me never to cross you, Karen.
What happened to him, Stitch? Well, very clearly he had his fucking eye clawed out. Fucking hell. Didn't think she'd be that brutal. Fuck, yeah. He must have, yeah, it's fucking crazy. Every character sounds like they are northern. I know, but I love that. I have to say, I love that. It's a no-nonsense attitude, isn't it?
Nothing like a dish of cold vengeance to foul the gut.
Well, except when you get to Clive and the others, because obviously they're very deliberately British.
I didn't mean to make things worse. I just thought...
But like I said, every time I look at Clive nowadays, I keep thinking fucking Jon Snow. The hair, everything, it just gives me Jon Snow vibes.
Your parents certainly didn't give a whit for your well-being. Reckon the both of us would be worse off if I'd not taken you on. You've always been me right eye, Goots. And I'd have you stay that way. So don't you dare go looking for trouble again.
Well, I will. If you ever need help, I'll do it again and again, and you can't stop me.
But yeah, the other day I did
Fine. Play the hero if it makes you happy.
Thanks, Nan. I won't let you down.
Oh, we done.
There's nothing he wouldn't do for you.
That's as maybe. But if he's ever to make his own way in life, he'll need to start looking out for himself as well. Till then, he'll need people to watch his back, just like you did in Dalimil. Don't think I didn't appreciate that.
Of course. His family.
Stop it. You make me one good eye, mister. I don't go thinking that'll do you any favours. A potion today will cost you the same as it did yesterday.
Well, I'd expect no less, Karen. Thank you. Final fucking Fantasy. Yep. Yeah, these German people are so funny. Continental sensor curiosity. According to Karen, a sensor packed with herbs and ambergris can ward off everything from insects to plague, protect home from thieves and demons, and heal any number of ailments, all while bringing love and fortune. Displayed in Clive's chambers, so you can read. Congratulations. Oh, well, there you go. No, to those of you that are not in the know, the other day I did a short. It's possibly one of my most liked shorts. That's why I wasn't used to the response that it got. I mean, it got like, how many views? Yeah, it got like almost 1,000 views and like 13 likes. And it was me just laughing at Goots' laugh because he sounded like an evil genius. There's the link if you guys are curious. But basically, it was a section of my thing where Karen told Goots that he was coming with us, and he just started laughing like a hyena. I swear to God, he sounded like an arch villain. And I just found it immeasurably funny.
Do you see the pair that got hauled into tyres?
What accent of New Zealand is this, Stitch? I don't think it's New Zealand, Goge. Although I'm not the most versed when it comes to dialects, I've got to be honest with you. What did I get? What did she give me? Continental sensor. An ornate brass sensor from beyond the outer seas, gifted to Clive by Karen for his assistance in clearing her name. According to the cantankerous shopkeep, when packed with herbs and ambergris and left to smoulder, the fragrant smoke produced can ward off everything from insects to the plague. Protect our home from thieves and demons and heal any number of ailments, all while bringing love and fortune. Oh, that's nice. Or it could just be a lamp. I mean, who knows? Here's a question. Has the whole world map opened up again? Oh, it has. Okay. At least we can continue our endeavours there when we come back. But yes, Cloud. Try it on the PS5. I can recommend it on the PS5. I can't tell you what the PC port is like. Might be good. Might be terrible. That's a risky run. That's the thing with ports. Just liked and commented, she sounds like me nan. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know. I liked that flick as well, where she's like, get out of here. Oh yeah, we've got that thing to fight. Fun. Okay guys, well, this is that time again where we have to say goodbye till the next stream. Thank you so much for joining me as per usual. I really do appreciate you stopping by. Thank you for joining me. God, there's a lot of people. Gojiberry, Mr. X, DM stopped by, Lady. Ben, good to see you too, dude. As well as Captured. Nice to see you, mate. Thank you for joining me. Oh, and Bob. Thanks for joining us, Bob. New viewer. Pleasure to meet you, my friend. You are welcome here anytime. Cloud, good to see you too, dude. Looking forward to seeing your Final Fantasy XVI playthrough. See you on Wednesday on next stream, tcgstitch. See you then, Mr. X. Peace, chat. W, cheers, Stitch. Bye, Gojiberry. See you guys later on. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you enjoy my content, please throw a like and subscribe my way, as it really does help my channel grow and flourish. Alternatively, you can find me on Twitter at HelloStitch, posting various news and updates. With that said, yes, thank you for joining me, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, Lit Bob and Pompey and good new viewer. Good to see you all. Thank you for joining me. And yes, looking forward to part 18. Whoop whoop. Wednesday. I will see you on Wednesday, guys. Can't wait. 7 PM GMT. Usual bit. Mr. X, it was a pleasure. I'll be back. You're always welcome, Bob. Thank you for joining us, buddy. See you later on, guys. Have a good Tuesday. I'll see you on Wednesday. Oh, peace out, guys. Peace out. Bye. Bye.